Growing up, I was obsessed with pirates. I think it's something to do with the feeling of adventure and cannons blasting at other ships and finding hidden treasures, stuff with like puzzles and ancient civilizations, and just the cool combat that you get in pirate movies and just the overall experience. Obviously, Hollywood has really glamorized pirates, and there's a lot of really cool movies and stories out there. So as a kid, I was just always fascinated by pirate stuff. And as many of you know from watching the channel, I'm pretty obsessed with flinging foam and blasters in general. And one thing I've noticed over the years is we don't have a lot of pirate blasters. And so this year when DartZone announced the Buccaneer, I was really excited. And so today we're gonna take a look at the Buccaneer, but we're also gonna look at a fun little adventure kit, kind of like a little cosplay kit that you can get at Walmart that has some really fun stuff in it. So with that said, let's get right into the video. So let's unbox this pirate set and see all the cool stuff that comes with it. So starting off, we have a retractable telescope that does not have any magnification, but that's fine because it looks really cool. We got our pirate sword, which surprisingly feels almost like foam. This actually could be used as a tagger for our Nerf events, so that's a really cool find. We got our compass, an eye patch, which is also kind of a nice rubbery material. We got our pirate hat, which I'm not sure if this will even fit on me. I'll have to try. And you can't be a pirate without having some treasure. Those are really cool. And of course, my favorite part of this whole thing, the pirate pistol. As you can see, this is a rotating turret that holds 4 darts. This is the Adventure Force Waffle Head dart, which is a very good dart. And as we can see, prime the blaster back with the hammer and fire. And that actually has a ton of power for its size. Now, before we talk about the blaster, there is a few things that really surprised me about this kit. First off, I have to talk about this foam little sword. Now, those of you who are into cosplay or even some of the LARPing type of stuff with foam props, you will probably be very impressed with the quality of this sword. It feels like it has foam under it with like rubbery coat on it, and I've actually seen cosplay items like this or just LARPing items like this in general that people have custom made. So I thought this was just gonna be a plastic cheap sword, but no, it's actually really nice. It definitely will complement a pirate loadout, and I can't wait till we have another pirate themed event. Next up, the other props and stuff like the hat and then the coins and everything, it's actually pretty decent quality. I was expecting it to be pretty cheap. You see a lot of threads and stuff hanging off of it, but the material seems fine. Now, the pirate hat is a little small for an adult, but that's to be expected. This is for kids. But I was just kicking back on the overall quality of this set. The coins are fun. The telescope doesn't actually have any magnification, but I can't really fault it. It is a toy, but it does look kind of cool. And from what I could tell, the compass actually works, so that's pretty fun. See if I can change north. Nope, keeps wanting to point north. I believe that's north. So that's really cool. So now let's talk about the blaster. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I've been looking for various pirate blasters. Actually found one on Amazon. We have the classic pirate blaster, the Busby Flint Action Pistol. And I have to say, after taking a look at the Buccaneer, this is a better blaster. The FPS is very similar, which we'll take a look at in a bit. But the thing that I really like about this is the 4 dart capacity with the spinning turret, and it's hammer primed, and each time you prime it, it turns the turret. I think that's a really nice feature. In addition, the seal on this is actually really impressive. The blaster's lightweight and slim, and it would just look amazing if I had a bandolier with a bunch of these. Overall, I gotta say, DartZone knocked it out of the park with this blaster. So let's go ahead and take a look at the chronograph readings. Let's get some chronograph readings off of the Waffle Dart. 68.2. 66.9. And 72.1. So as we can see, pretty standard and kind of like a standard elite performance. And also, let's take a look at the blaster's accuracy. I wasn't shooting too far away, but you could tell from the power of this and the performance of the waffle head darts, this is a pretty good tagger. Anything from 30 to 50 feet is going to be no problem with this blaster. I actually think this would be a very fun blaster to run at an HVZ, and if you look at it closely, there's a lot of detail on this blaster, so if you're into cosplay and you're looking for a good pirate pistol, this is actually a good option. Even the hammer assembly and the barrel, it's got intricate little designs on it. It's really nice looking. So in conclusion, I look at a lot of different blasters on the channel, and sometimes it's just refreshing to look at something that's just fun. And I have to say this pirate set is just that. I want to thank you for watching today's video. If you haven't done so already, make sure to like and subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you can see when we make new content. As always, I'm DrFlux. Be safe and happy foam flinging.